Hello everyone, it's me Maimoona AIwali. I am a student at Rehan College, Korangi Campus. Now today I am talking to ChatGPT, so let's go. Hello ChatGPT, my name is Maimoona AIwali. Now today I am discuss about how to be present in every movement.
Hey, Maimoona, I'm really glad you're here. Yeah, being present in every moment is such a powerful skill. We can definitely unpack that, whether it's through mindfulness, simple breathing, or just how we focus. What aspect are you most curious about?
Now my first question is, what does it mean to be present in the movement?
Yeah, that's a great question. Being present basically means fully tuning in to what's happening right now without worrying about the past or future. It's about noticing sensations, your surroundings, even your body, without judging or getting distracted. So it's really just being here fully for this moment.
Why is being present important in daily life?
Absolutely. When we're present, we actually experience life more fully. So we're less on autopilot, we notice more, and we respond to situations with more clarity. That can really improve our relationships, reduce stress, and just help us make better choices day to day.
Okay, now my next question is, how does being present important in daily life?
That's a really important follow up. So, being present daily helps us catch those small, meaningful moments we might otherwise miss, like a conversation with a friend, a beautiful detail in nature, or even just how our own body feels. It grounds us so we respond more thoughtfully, and over time, it makes life feel richer and more intentional.
Okay, now my next question is, what is mindfulness?
Yeah. Mindfulness is often used as a synonym for mindfulness. It's that practice of purposefully bringing your attention to the present moment with an open and non judgmental attitude. So when people talk about mindfulness, they're usually referring to that same kind of practice, just being fully awake to now.
Okay, now my next question is, how are mindfulness and being present connected?
Great connection. So, mindfulness is really one of the main tools we use to be present. When we're mindful, we focus on the here and now, our breathing, our senses, or just what's unfolding in this moment. So, being present is like the goal, and mindfulness is the practice that helps us get there.
Okay, now my next question is, why
Of course.
why do our mind often wander to past or future?
Yeah, that's really common. Our minds naturally jump to the past or future because it's kind of a survival mechanism. We reflect on past experiences or plan ahead to stay safe or achieve goals. Plus, we get caught up in routines or distractions. So, being mindful is a way to gently bring ourselves back to the present whenever we notice that drifting. That's a really big one. So, when we overthink, we often activate a kind of stress response. Our mind is racing, we keep replaying worries or to do lists, so it's harder to relax. That keeps us stuck in that mental loop and it makes it much tougher to wind down. So, practicing things like mindfulness or deep breathing before bed can really help break that cycle.
Okay, now my next question is, why do you mind often wander to the past, future, or a future?
Yeah, that's a really natural pattern. Our brains tend to wander to the past to make sense of experiences or to the future to anticipate what's coming. It's just how we try to problem solve or feel prepared. But because of that, we can miss out on what's happening right now. So being present helps us break that cycle and just be present as things are.
How does overthinking affect our ability to stay present?
Yeah, so when we overthink, we often keep our minds in a state of stress or alertness, which makes it really hard to wind down. So instead of relaxing into sleep, our brains are just spinning with worries. That's why by being present, we help calm that overthinking and let our body ease into rest.
How can deep breathing help us focus on the movement?
Oh, definitely. Deep breathing is such a simple but powerful tool. When we slow down our breath, it sends a signal to our body to relax, which naturally pulls our attention back to the present. So focusing on each inhale and exhale really anchors us in the here and now.
What are some simple mindfulness exercise? What are some simple mindfulness exercise?
Yeah, absolutely. A simple exercise could be just sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath for a few minutes. Or you can do a body scan where you just bring your attention to each part of your body, noticing any sensations without trying to fix anything. Just that little pause helps you get present pretty quickly.
How does being present reduce stress and anxiety?
Exactly. When we stay present, we're not getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. That helps calm our nervous system, lowers stress hormones, and just gives us a sense of stability. So being present really is a superpower for managing stress.
Okay, now my next question is, can being present improve happiness? How?
Yeah, absolutely. When we're present, we tend to savor more of life's small joys, like a good conversation, a sunset, or even just a simple breath. That sense of grounding helps us feel more grateful, less caught up in what's missing, and more connected to the good stuff we already have.
Okay, now my next question is, what are common distractions that stop us from being present?
Yeah, a really common one is thinking that we don't have time or that being present is too simple to make a difference. We often tell ourselves things like, I'll focus later, or I can't stop thinking about these problems. But really, it's just about small, regular moments, like a minute or two, where we consciously return to the present.
Okay, now my next question is, how does mobile phone use affect presence?
Yeah, mobile phones can be a big distraction. When we're constantly checking notifications or scrolling, we kind of pull ourselves out of the moment. So the more we get absorbed in our screens, the less we're actually tuned into what's happening around us and even inside us.
Okay, now my next question is, how can we practice being present while studying?
Oh, great question. One way is to really anchor yourself in your surroundings. Notice what you see, hear, and feel. You can also try mindful walking. Pay attention to each step and how your body moves. Even just a couple of minutes a day of that kind of focus can keep you present, even while staying active.
Okay, now my next question is, how can we practice being present while studying, and how can we stay present while working?
Great follow up. So while you're working, you can practice by setting little reminders like every hour, pause for a moment, take a breath, and just notice what you're doing. You can also use grounding techniques like feeling your feet on the floor or the surface of your desk so you can stay connected to the present moment, even as you're working through tasks.
Okay, now my next question is, how can we present improve communication?
Ooh, that's a really good one. When we're present, we really listen more deeply. So we're not just waiting for our turn to speak, we're fully tuned into the other person. That helps us respond with more empathy, stay on topic, and build trust. So presence really makes conversations richer and more meaningful.
Okay, now my next question is, what is mindful eating?
Mindful eating is a practice where you really slow down and pay attention to your eating experience. So you notice the taste, the texture, the smell, and even the sensations in your body. It helps you really savor your food, recognize when you're full, and build a healthier relationship with eating.
Okay, so my next question is, how can we return
Of
to the
course.
present when our mind wanders?
Great question. So when you notice your mind wandering, you can gently bring your focus back by anchoring to something simple, like your breath, a sound, or even the feeling of your body in the chair. It's all about noticing the drift without judgment and just returning again and again.
Okay, how can practice presence improve overall life equality?
Yeah, it really can. When we practice being present, we often become more aware of what we need and what we value. That helps us set healthier boundaries, reduce burnout, and balance work, rest, and relationships more thoughtfully. So, in the long run, it really contributes to a more fulfilling, balanced life.
Okay, so thank you, ChatGPT, and Allah Hafiz.
You're very